All right, we're back. And I see a big old pretty looking cow over here. Let's see if I can get this cow. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, let's do one little quick switch around here. Oh, that is a pretty looking cow. Cows like bananas. And they're all mashed up. I couldn't even. Cha-cha. It's a good looking cow. Clean, well taken care of. Akita. Acha. Alright, we're chopping up food here. Yeah. Cutting up lady fingers. Ah, acha. Hello. Right. Okay. Walking on the sunny side of the street again. Right here, up here on the make a left. Now let's go sit someplace where it's peaceful for a minute or two. This is one of my favorite photos right here. Got a photo of Jesus looking up at all that crazy wiring. Look at the look on JC's face. He's like, oh my God, how could this be? Anyway, let's go sit down for a minute. Now this isn't a place really where you should just come in here and sit down and take breaks. It's a cemetery by all means. But I respect that. Let me see. Oh, this is where they held the funerals. Here's the notice for All Souls Day. I was here on All Saints Day. When was that? 3 years ago? And this is where they have funerals. Mary in a little bit of blue, not a lot, mostly white. I think I'm gonna just take a seat here. Oh, look at that, there's a fan. Take a seat. Oh. Oh. You can hear birds here. Gosh, I like this place. I probably shouldn't like it so much. Oh, let's see what we got going here. Put the phone down on the tripod. Can I? Nope. Of course not. Nothing works. Nothing works the way you want it to work. Why would it? I'll try to finish my juice. Take a break. Let's see if I can put out a message on Facebook. I'm back on. So it's Mother's Day in America, Mother's Day evening. Happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there. I'm looking at my post here. Let's see, I got. If that comes up, I'm just going to do a little testing here, see if anybody's popping up. Oh yeah, look at that, I'm on live. And I'm sweating like crazy. Oh my gosh. Let me get out my head. Yeah, we be second lining. Oh, this old white hinky has been with me quite a while. Oh. All right, we will sit here for a minute or two. I'm going to try to figure out this Facebook, YouTube, this, that, and everything else. I still can't figure out how to make it come up live. Oh, somebody's online. I can see somebody can see me. But I can't tell who's looking. Maybe I gotta look for activate comments or something. Anyway, sorry I don't respond back. I wish it showed me a list of who's online, because then I would say, hey now. So, what do I know? I had 5-7 people watching live at one time. I go back and I try to click on it, but I can't figure that out. I'll get back to the room. It's 9:30. It must be, let's see what Google says it is. It's 92 degrees at 9:30 in the morning. That's hot. Oh, somebody dropped off. Somebody said hi and then they went away. Who knows? I don't take it personally. I am going to keep doing these videos now. I'm going to try to do one a day. Maybe the morning walk, I'll try to get a little bit better. The reason why I do it live so far is with live, I can change the camera from front to back and front to back anytime I wish just by one tap. But if I go to the recording method and just record just a video, if you hit the front to back, it stops the video. And then you got to restart the video. Well, that's not good. I want to be able to shoot a continuous video and be able to push forward or push back. I think that works out really well. Not that I need a lot of FaceTime here, but there are times when probably it is better to see what I'm doing rather than see what I'm walking through. But really, mostly, it's all about walking and showing you the sights and showing you what's going on. what's it like at 7 o'clock in the morning here in New Delhi, India. And really, this is the best time. It is the most quiet, the least amount of people on the street, and it's much cooler. It's only 92 degrees now. Tonight, when I go to dinner right at sunset, it'll be 100, 104 or 5 degrees. I believe today's high is 107 degrees. So typically what I do is when I get home, and I'm literally right now, if I just barreled it home, walked as fast as I could be back at the hotel in virtually 10 minutes. I've just kind of taken a whole little walk around the inside perimeter of this area called Paharganj, which is bordered on one side by the New Delhi train station, many tracks, And then the top border is a major street that is very hard to walk across, so I call that the top border. Then I walked all the way out to the far edge where the metro line comes up and down this way, and now I'm on the bottom heading back, and I usually walk around what is the cemetery. We're close to the cemetery now. We're in the cemetery. We'll walk around the cemetery, and then we'll head back home. Did that make any sense at all? I don't know. Anyway, the juice was good. Watermelon, and a little bit of pineapple to add some sweetness. But it's not that sweet. I think I should add a lime or some sort of citrus. Kind of maybe cut the edge off of the. Because when they put watermelon in, they literally put everything but the skin. They kind of halfway cut through the rind and give you the rind and the watermelon, and they call it good. So, and there's no pause button. Right now, I'd like to hit the pause for about 3 minutes and then come back live again. Not possible. I must stop the video, process the video, start the processing process, which is eating up the battery, and then restart a new video. Now to restart a new video, I've got to put a title on it. I got to take a screenshot. I've got to click 2 times. One, that I don't want any children under 18 to see the video, which makes it open to the public. And then there's another switch that says that, once again, it's about children. There's 2 clicks that assures YouTube that I'm not making videos for underage children, which I don't want any underage children on my videos. I just want to make my videos for my friends and people to hang out and see what I'm doing. All right, it's been 15 minutes since I restarted this video already. I fed the cow. I'm in the cemetery. As soon as I finish this, I'm going to take a little walk-see around just to show you the cemetery. Then I'm going to head out, and I'm literally going to make kind of a beeline straight to home. I never throw trash on the ground here unless I can help it. Definitely not going to throw trash in the Christian cemetery. Okay, put the phone away. 2 phones, my wallet, everything's secure. Water. Camera up. Put on the wrist strap. No one's going to grab this phone away from me. Now, let's walk out here. I'll flip the camera. And let's just take a little look-see. Here's a bishop. Right along the very edge here seems to be all the former clergy of some sort here in New Delhi, born on the 9th of October, 1930. I personally know 5 different people born on October 9th, and they were all very good friends, and most of them are still alive, although we've lost one of them. And that makes me very sad. Little squirrel. what you would call a chipmunk with the stripes, but here they're called squirrel. I like just to walk along this little pathway here and see the people laying at rest. It's not that so much, but I love the sound of the birds and really the quietness. You can hear that. That's the metro going by off in this direction. But inside here, man, India just kind of vanishes away. This is a Christian cemetery, not necessarily a Catholic cemetery. Although I believe every time you see blue, that's definitely probably a Catholic burial. That seems to be the Mother Madonna blue color. I wish there was some, oh, look at that, we have parrots. I don't know if you can see that flash. You can always hear parrots, and they fly in flocks, and they make a distinct chirping sound. And wherever I hear it, I can recognize it. If you hear that horn way off in the distance, that's the New Delhi train station, 1 kilometer away. Some train is getting ready to leave the station. You can tell from that horn. So here in the cemetery are crows and a few dogs, a cat or two, and mostly people laid to rest in the Christian fashion. This Christian cemetery has been here quite a while. Paharganj, oh, we had a little fire here. And somebody, of course, threw their trash on the fire. That's a big Hindu temple just outside with plumeria trees. Hindu temples always have plumeria trees, which is a symbol of Hanuman, the monkey-headed god, or the monkey god. He's not monkey-headed, he is monkey. He's monkey and man, and very strong and very wrathful. Is that the right word? Wrathful? I don't think so. He's big, strong, and he carries a damn big club. There's a squirrel. Can you see him? See him there, jumping around? Squirrel. Oh, my cow has followed me. I can see him at the gate there, and I recognize her because she's so clean. I mean, that's a big, healthy, clean cow, and was freshly milked this morning. Wasn't carrying milk. This is, I'll show you something. I took pictures of this the other day because they were over here rebuilding it. This little crypt right here. I took pictures just the other day of it being in, it looked pretty much like just a dirt mound, but now they've coated it and put flowers and from somebody. Oh, this is from, oh yeah, just something 0422, just last month. 50 years old, born in 1993. You know, the average lifespan here of people has got to be under 50 years old for people that have no wealth at all. And people with considerable amount of wealth that are well taken care of, they probably live to 50s into their 70s, maybe into their 80s if they're really well taken care of. A lot of times when I get into a conversation with somebody, the first two questions are always, what's your name and where are you from? And then the third question I get quite a lot is, just how old are you? How old are you? And I always respond with fingers because I don't know how to say the number. So I show a 7, then I show a 0. And the look of astonishment on their faces is, whoa, you cannot be 70 years old. And I agree, I can't. Am I? Yes. At least that's what Mom and Dad told me. So, we're going to negotiate. Oh no. Oh no. I was afraid these dogs would give me a bit of a grumble. Let's talk about the dog grumble here. Oh. Hey. 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 Now see, what the first thing the dog does is they come around behind you. Hey. Be nice. Be nice. What you don't want to do is walk away from them, because they will run right up and beat you on the ass. It's happened. Namaste. I have walked away from dogs too many times only to get bit on the butt. All right. Let sleeping dogs lie. Isn't that the rule? All right, we've completed the cemetery. I've cooled off. I've had my drink. Where'd that cow go? Man, there was a big old cow here just a minute ago, and now there is no cow anywhere. Isn't that strange? All right. All right, this is a street of some pretty good commerce. I'm heading down to, I think, what they actually call the bazaar here at El Paharganj. And it's the square, or the area that is just above where I usually have my evening meal. Right along here are 2 or 3 great cake shops where they make pastries and cakes. I've stopped here a few times, and this one right here, Cakes and More, premium cake shop. It's still early. It's only 9:30. No cakes are on display at either one of the 2 shops. Nothing in New Delhi or most of India gets started until 10 a.m., if not 11 a.m. The early morning is just a no period. Nothing gets done until 11 o'clock on any given day. Now, at first I used to think it was laziness, but I really now know that it's not so much laziness as people here have just never figured out how to work 2 shifts. So they don't start the day with a crew, and then halfway through the day that crew gets off work and the next crew then takes over. You start and you finish. There's only 1 shift a day, and typically that 1 shift is anywhere from 10 to 12 hours. So it's really 10 hours, because let's say they start at 10 or 11, and then the end of the business day here in New Delhi is usually about 9 o'clock at night. So I could make a left here and head this way, but I'm going to take a right and barrel. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to head straight on home as fast as I could. He missed me by an inch. Almost ran over my toes. Potted plants, orchids. Garland offerings. And bubbles, apples, grapes, watermelon cooking in the sun, good looking mangoes. Mangoes are ripe, but boy, they are hard to eat. You got to get them to cut them up. day. Thank you. Ah. Bull taking a break. Here's Everest Cafe. This is where I have my dinners. Nobody's up there now in the hot sun. People getting breakfast. It's still only about 9:30 or 10. So there's still 1 hour to the start of business day. This is the main Bazaar Road. All the way at the dead end at the end of that road is the New Delhi train station, biggest train station in New Delhi, if not of all of India. We're going to head down the alley. This is the same way. We're just going to recreate from what I did last night. Down the alley this way, make a right. My hotel is just back over here. Maybe about a quick 10-minute walk. All right. Looks good. Everybody's got clear traffic except for that motorcycle carrying his helmet. And here we go. Street's been swept, fairly clean. On the left up here is a Shiva temple. There she goes. She just gave her little blessing from Shiva. We'll look inside. That's the side door, and here's the front door. Shoes off. And somebody has just arrived. This is a gym. Always has music. There is gyms around. The young men here now are really kind of taken into bodybuilding, but they are the men with some money. If you have enough disposable income to afford a gym membership, then you're fairly well off. You definitely have a motorcycle, you definitely have a place to sleep, and you definitely have a great job. Here's the clinic for COVID testing. Here's our electrical repairman. This is that water from last night that I said was not water. Here's another gym. All right, we will make a right-hand corner here. Now we're on the street that I live on. jewelry shop, jewelry shop, jewelry shop. All closed up. Nothing gets started till 11 a.m. We still got another hour and a half before the beginning of the day. Here's a good example of a Bodhi tree. This one here is probably at least 100 years old. And they're well preserved. They're always planted outside of a temple. This is the temple on the right-hand side, the door. And they reach to the sky, get up in the sky, and that's where their light shines in. All right, 5 minutes from the front door. Air conditioning coming. And I am just drenched in sweat. My shirt is soaked inside out. My typical, here we go, some man opening up business for the day. On the left side of the street here, this little corner, you can see some whiffs, some incense. It's an altar of sorts. That woman did not pay heed to it. But I see many people stop here and offer a prayer at this corner that is completely blank. This is a school that I have not seen open yet, but I have in the past seen this school open. You see water coming up out of the ground. Not a good sign. Here crows. Coconut water. What? You're gonna take that knife? Whack! 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 Tried to grab that knife and whack that guy with it.
Namaste.
Yeah, namaskar. So, that's a round trip. That's a circle. Oh, look, we're all cleaned up, swept up real nice. Back to the school. This is where we started this morning. Delivering breakfast. Here's the Glow Inn. My room's right there. That air conditioner runs 24 hours a day, except when I'm not in the room, they turn the air conditioner off. So I go over and see my friend. I get a bottle of water, actually a bottle of ice. If I can find my money. Oh, come on, Steve-O. No, nothing there. Oh. Always a tussle. I wonder where that old monkey is. There's my 20 rupees. That gets me a bottle of ice. Let's see if he's got one made up for me already. Biscuits for the dog. One bottle ice. Okay, so
How are you?
Acha. Korea.
Where are you come from?
America.
America?
Ah,
Very
acha.
nice country.
Yes.
Nice.
California district.
California. California, Cali. Acha, your friend?
Yes, he's my good friend.
Nice, nice. Good country, America. Nice.
Yes, friend of India. India and America, friends. Always friends.
Yes. You speak Hindi language?
Tora.
No, आता बिट्टू जी अच्छा very nice मतलब very nice बहुत अच्छा
Both acha.
हाँ very nice
Very
बहुत
nice.
अच्छा।
Acha and then both acha.
बहुत अच्छा
Or both sunda.
बहुत सुंदर beautiful नाइस नाइस सर कितना अच्छा लगता है ना इनसे मिलके बहुत अच्छे इंसान होते हैं
Do we have one? No, maybe. In the freezer,
लेकर आएंगे आपके लिए
the ice cream chest.
ओए वाह ये तो तुमने आइसक्रीम लगाई है तुम भी मास्टर हो पुराने कहाँ होता है ये गुजारा बहुत दूर करना पड़ता है अभी नहीं है
This little dog out here, I kind of know him. I fed him a few times. You see that little notch out of his right ear? That means he's been whacked off the balls. They've been spaded. That's the terror.
No, I have level this one.
Okay, well, we'll take.
Okay.
Oh, but I
Thank
got
you.
20 rupees. I owe you 10.
Oh, no problem.
Let me. 10 rupees, 10 rupees. Oh, yeah, take it.
She is my house. Is the fridge. Is coming. No problem.
Oh.
1 liter, 2 liter.
So you make here? This make ice, so.
Yes.
Yeah, this is always cold. I see you park right here, you plug in and you make ice.
Third fridge. My house.
Hard freeze, yes. This is wonderful. Thank you. See you tonight. So I got the 2-liter bottle. One, 101. I see you.
Oh my friend God
Oh, my arm not long enough.
yeah
Right there, 101.
please come
Here we go. We turn on the air.
please come
Okay. Hey guys.
this is my friend
Okay. Okay, done for a while. Look at
oh
this.
my god this is for Kuda
Yeah, Koda.
Kachra wait
Yeah. No. Here, take that.
one
Take one.
okay
Gotcha. Danival. See you. All right, that's it. Plugs in, lights on. I will say, Fimalinge, which is see you later. Till next time. Bye-bye.